And this is the astrological forecast for the sign of Leo for November 2022, brought to you by the wonderful people at AskTheAnswer.com, the UK's leading website for tarot readers, psychics, mystics and channelers. Leo, it's site specific. Most of the big boys, or at least half of them, aren't looking at you. And those that are going to be concentrating on a select group of you. So let's have a look at what's going on. Firstly, Pluto isn't touching you. So you don't need to watch your back. There's nothing going on behind the scenes. Neptune isn't touching you. So there's no sense of gullibility or escapism or avoidance. Uranus is. Uranus is affecting those of you born on the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th of August. This year has been, in this last 6 to 8 months, a time of concentrated change. There's been a lot of unexpected, unpredictable, potentially disruptive challenges which have pulled the rug from underneath your feet, but also hold in them the seeds of independence, freedom and liberty and the chance to begin again. And this is a process which began around April, May of this year and will conclude around March, April of next year. But this month is the pimple on top of the boil, particularly around the 8th of November when there is a total eclipse of the full moon in Taurus on the 8th of November, and this is going to particularly impact into the lives of those of you born around the 8th and especially the 9th of August. And if you're one of these people, please be cautious around the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th of November. Not because there's anything dramatically wrong. There's not going to be crises or trauma, but you might easily say or do something you later regret. And you might find yourself being a little bit more accident prone. Saturn is finishing its journey opposite the sun of those of you born around the 11th and 12th of August. This will be over by the end of the month and you can breathe again. The pressure is off. Jupiter's not looking at you. The retrograde Mars that's going on in Gemini is actually smiling quite well on you. Mercury and Venus start the month in Scorpio, but halfway through they move into Sagittarius, a sign you're much more comfortable with, suggesting that the second half of November is going to be a bit more easier at the day-by-day level than the first half. And the new moon in Sagittarius, another one of the fire signs, on the 23rd of November, is actually an excellent time for a fresh start and new beginning. All in all, the first half of this month, it's a bit like you need to be Teflon coated. It's a bit rock and roll. But the more you get into the 14th, 15th, 16th of this month, the easier things are going to become. So as far as November 2022 goes, Leo, have a flexible and adaptable month.